Ahoy again, cruise crew. If you're back for a second episode, welcome back aboard, and if you've just joined this nautical voyage, don't worry, you've rocked up just in time for some seriously scenic delights. Today we're heading to Edinburgh, Skjolden and Olden, 3 stunning stops with stories to tell and amazing views. So stick the kettle on, get comfy, and keep an eye out till the end because this sights only get better and the adventures, well, they're just getting started, so let's crack on. We kicked things off in South Queensferry, where the Sky Princess was keeping her distance from the dock at anchor, which meant climbing aboard a tender for a short trip to the dock. Lifeboats were mainly used, but there were also another couple of boats going from the ship to the dock and also vice versa. During our cruise, the water shuttle was only used in one port. The tickets for the tenders are complimentary, but come on a first come first served basis, unless you were on a Princess organised excursion or stayed in a full suite. That particular morning we had to pick up our tickets from one of the bars on the ship, got given a number and then waited in the piazza for our number to be called. Once we made it to solid ground, it was straight into an Uber for us. There is a bus connection into Edinburgh from South Queensferry, but as there were 4 of us travelling, it was cheaper and more convenient to get an Uber, which cost us around £20 each way, whereas the bus was around £12.50 per person for a round trip. Edinburgh's famous Royal Mile, a cobbled stretch from the castle to the palace, packed with history, tartan shops, and more bagpipes that you can shake a shortbread stick at. It's lively, legendary, and got proper character. Let's have a mooch around. After a cracking day ashore, it was time to head back to the Sky Princess, settle in, and let the ship do her thing as she set sail for Norway. While she glided through the North Sea, we tucked into dinner, eyed up the dessert menu and debated whether tonight was more casino chic or theatre thrills, or why not both. Now we might not have been so lucky in the casino, but we were extremely lucky on the cruise as the seas were pretty calm for the whole trip. Next stop, the Norwegian fjords and the kind of scenery that makes you forget to blink. But for now, it's all about kicking back, relaxing and enjoying the ride. After a restful night's sleep, we awaken in Skjolden, the most peaceful corner of Norway you'll ever tiptoe into. Nestled right at the end of the mighty Fjord, the longest fjord in Norway, it's like Mother Nature hit pause and decided to show off a bit. It felt like we stepped off the ship into a postcard, with crystal clear waters, towering mountains and air so fresh it probably counts as a spa treatment. No traffic, no hustle, just the occasional sheep to give you the side eye as you wander past. As we wandered through Skjolden, low clouds and rain drifted in like nature's own theatre curtain. A soft, slow and oddly cinematic experience. The mountains peeked through the mist like shy giants and everything felt quiet, almost enchanted. It's the sort of weather that makes you speak in a hushed tones and half expect a Viking to emerge from behind a pine tree. Whether you're hiking, mooching along the lakeside, or just standing there letting the scenery wash over you like a Nordic daydream, Skjolden has got a magical stillness that makes you feel a million miles from your inbox. You can walk up to an amazing vantage point, which we did on our last trip to Skjolden. See the picture here. This time though, we decided to take a walk to see the many waterfalls Skjolden has to offer. See the difference in the weather? However, no blazing sunshine needed, Skjolden still knows how to work the fog and take your breath away. The dock area in Olden is very small, so easy to navigate. As you come off the ship, you will see to the right of you that there are several gazebo tents, which are there for the many excursion operators in that area. You can jump on an open-top bus to see Brixton Glacier, ride a troll car, or simply take the road train around town and beyond. On our last trip here, we took a troll car up to Brixton Glacier to see how magnificent it looked in the glorious sunshine. Today though, we decided to go a little bit out of our comfort zone and jump on the Loen Sky Lift, which soon became an instant highlight of Olden. This tour cost us around £70 per person. We waited to book this at the dock as we wanted to see what the weather was like first. The Loen Sky Lift also has a webcam showing a live stream of what the views are like at the top. Included in the price was a coach shuttle to and from the Loen Sky Lift. The bus drops you off just outside the ticket office, which is located in a gift shop just at the bottom of the sky lift. But because we had our own tickets, we could make our way straight to the cable car by following the sky lift signs. There are numerous steps to be climbed to get to the sky lift. However, there also is a lift to make it more accessible. This cable car scoops you up over 1,000 metres from the fjord to the top of Mount Hoven at a speed of 7 metres per second. It's quick, smooth, and suddenly you're looking down at valleys and glaciers like you're floating in a nature documentary. Let's take in some of those picturesque views whilst holding on tightly. As your journey to the top comes to an end, you will exit the cable car into a visitor centre, which has a restaurant and also a panoramic viewpoint. Up top, it's all panoramic views, quiet trails, and that perfect mix of awe and fresh air. Whether you're snapping some pictures, grabbing a bite to eat, or standing still, trying not to say wow over and over again, Mount Hoven delivers a proper showstopper. And from up there, Norway's beauty really does hit home. After exploring Mount Hoven and gliding back down from the summit on the Loen Sky Lift, we took our time wandering through the village of Olden. It's a quiet little place, but charming in every way. It's nestled between dramatic peaks and dotted with colourful houses that seem to have the best seat in the fjord. Olden has a number of shops that you can visit, which are around a 5 to 10 minute walk from the ship. With the stunning view still fresh in our minds, strolling through town felt like the perfect way to round off the day. A relaxed pace, a stunning backdrop, and that peaceful Norwegian vibe that you don't quite get anywhere else. As the day in Olden wrapped up, we gathered on our balcony for one of cruising's most beloved traditions, the Olden Sail Away. With the mountains standing tall and the fjord stretching out ahead, it's not just a departure, it's a show. And that's it for episode 2. Thanks for watching. We've explored, we've sailed, and we've taken in some pretty cracking views. There's loads more adventure ahead, so stick around for episode 3. It's not to be missed. Now if you've enjoyed the ride, don't forget to give it a like and hit that subscribe button as it helps us sail even further and you won't miss a single splash.